another episode of Game Time. This week we're at St Pius High School, home of the Sartans, and head baseball coach Matt McCoy. Thanks for joining us this week.
Thanks for having us.
At the start of the year, when I talked to you, how's the team? How are you guys going to look? There were some question marks. You had a young bunch, but things seem to be working out for you so well. At this point, how are you guys getting it done? Things look good. You like the way you're playing?
Yeah, they're still a young bunch, right? But we're getting it done on the field where we need to get it done, and learning every day, and kind of they're learning about each other. We're learning about them. We're trying to again just put the best group on the field and be successful when game time comes around.
Only 4 losses on the season at this point, but to Class 5A schools. What does playing that level of competition do for you and your team?
Well, I think for these guys, it just gives them a ton of confidence, right? Like we know that. I mean, one of those scores was a little lopsided, but other than that, they're pretty tight games. Just, I mean, if you look at those top 10 5A teams, we hung with 3 of them, right? So that's a ton of confidence for these guys, and when it comes time to play our district, our class, we're playing schools that are more on our level of, the enrollment and that sort of stuff. So it's just a ton of confidence.
What's the strength of this school?
It's by far no doubt about it. It's unity, and they're just such a tight knit group, and we'll do anything for each other. I've had groups like that in the past that I thought that was their complete strength, but these guys, for some reason, they're a never say die group. They get out there, they get it done, they get their work done, and they go home, and they just want to be successful for each other. It's great.
You guys beat your rival, Albuquerque Academy, already once this year. Another one of the teams to beat this season. What did that mean, that victory over the Chargers?
I mean, it was early in the season again, right? We're trying to find out. Like, you play those games, and you know this game too, and you play a 10-0 game, a 10-1 game. You really learn a lot about your team. But those one-run games that you're just kind of fighting the whole time, when you're down in the game, again, just these guys, they have that never die, never roll over kind of attitude, and it was evident that game. It's been evident in a lot of games that we've played. I mean, Albuquerque, I could name a bunch of Albuquerque High, a bunch of these games that we've played. We're down in games, and there's no panic. There's no panic on their side, and they just roll with it. They know they got 7 innings to get it done. The El Dorado game, the first time we played them it was the 7th inning again. It seems to be their lucky number.
You reached the state final last year. 2020 didn't have a season because of COVID. Won it all the previous year. What do you remember about that 2019 championship season and team?
Oh man, it just again we come to the field every day at the coaching staff, right? Just because of the guys that we get to hang out with. It's great weather, great field, and we get to hang out with a great group of baseball players, a great group of boys, a great soon to be man, and these guys. That's the best part of it. But I mean, you relive that a little bit, right? And some of these guys it's the seniors now. We're freshmen then, and we still kind of have some conversations about that stuff. And they always remember, Josh Lackner leading off with that home run, and Cesar Garcia stealing home, and those big things that made that game, a little bit easier for us down the stretch, right? And as much as you relive that game, I mean, I'm sure your next question is going to be, what we relived about last year.
Well, listen, we can gloss over that. We don't have to reflect on last year too much, even though it was a great championship game. What does it take to be able to lift that blue trophy at the end of the year?
The good thing is these guys, right, the freshmen here know what it takes and how much work, effort, determination, and a little bit of luck at the end of the year, right? Like if all of those things go your way, you got a good chance. And we know we've got a lot of work to do at the end of the day. You got to win those last 5 games of the season, and that's kind of what our motto's been. strive to get it done. And if we're unable to do that, then we won't do it. But hopefully this year will be a little different than last year. And at the end of the year, we'll be able to be on the other side of that finale of the final four this year.
Does this year's team have what it takes to get it done?
We're still trying to figure out. So we got some stuff to work on it. But as much as I've seen these guys fight, as much as I've seen them down, as much as I've seen them come back, and as much as I see them work their butts off out here, they definitely have what it takes to be able to finish this off and raise that big trophy at the end of the year.
Well, as much as we've seen you in the final game for the last several years, something tells me you got a good shot at getting back there again. Thanks for joining us this week.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
We'll be back with more Game Time after this. The New Mexico Activities Association is excited to announce the NMAA 24/7 mobile app. Whether you're a student, coach, parent, or player, you can have the power of the NMAA right in the palm of your hand. Find scores and schedules, follow your favorite teams, receive special offers from NMAA sponsors, get state championship information, highlights, features, and much more. Download the free NMAA 24/7 mobile app in the App Store or Google Play. Get it now. Are you living the life of an athlete? The New Mexico Activities Association brings you Life of an Athlete, a resource for students, educators, and parents to understand the challenges students face. Athletes, did you know one night of drinking will negatively affect your athletic performance for 2 weeks? Or that athletes who drink and do drugs are twice as likely to get injured? Alcohol's effects can reduce a high school athlete's potential by as much as 20 to 30%. Are you living the life of an athlete? Log on to lifeofanathlete.com to find out today. Do you love sports? Do you want a front row seat for exciting high school sports action in New Mexico? If the answer is yes to either of those questions, then becoming an interscholastic sports official may be right for you. The New Mexico Officials Association is looking for individuals age 15 years or older to serve as officials in 10 different sports. No experience is necessary and training is provided. If you're interested, call 505-923-3110. That's 505-923-3110. Or go to the website nmact.org and click on the Officials tab.
Hi everyone, I'm Jordan Rodriguez from St. Pius High School. Welcome back to Game Time.
Welcome back to Game Time from St. Pius High School. You know, last week the NMAA hosted a very unique event. The New Mexico Gas Company State Powerlifting Championships took place. And if you've never seen a powerlifting event, here's some of the sights and sounds.
It's a great opportunity for us to show our hard work and our strength and have that pay off.
We cheer for each other, we cheer for the other teams, and the teamwork and the unity aspect of it, even though you're just an individual, that's so awesome.
I lift weights my whole life, so to actually get to compete lifting weights is fun.
It's you against the weight. I mean, yeah, we're competing against other people, but it is an internal thing. Either you're going to get that weight or you're not. And I think for some kids, that's just a motivation that they've never really had before.
Just to see the powerlifting sport in the great state of New Mexico grow and get to the point to where it is right now is awesome. I mean, it's electric in this place, and to see these kids come in here, compete their tails off, cheer for each other, it's just an awesome environment.
Congratulations to all the state champs in powerlifting. On the boys' side, Rio Rancho finished first. On the girls' side, Lovington High School took home top honors. And the Class A through 3A state champ was Jal High School for the boys and the girls. Switching to track, on Monday, the annual Maryland Sepulveda meet took place. It involves some of the top track talent in the state going head-to-head regardless of class. Here's a look at some of the top performances.
Overall, I think I did good. I felt pretty slow today after weightlifting and stuff, but like it was overall a good day. I was hoping for a 48, 49, and I got that.
I was a little nervous, a lot of nervous actually. Relaxed, got a good block start, and just went as hard as I could the whole way.
The state track and field championships take place in just a couple weeks in May. That's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to check us out every week. We'll see you next time on Game Time.